guy about it. He said, "Yeah, no problem at all." So got one made, um, and um, and that was it. I spoke to the lighting guy. Can we do this? Can we do that? At all. And we had to go. I think we first did it in Australia. I think. Um, I don't know which one, but yeah. So it all works. New Zealand, I think, in Auckland. So,
That's cool. But
that was
did
it.
you
Yeah,
get the guitar before, or did you get it because you had the idea and then you
I
buy the
got it.
guitar for it?
I got well, I got it made especially for this. And now I've got at the minute
Mm,
I've got two gold guitars, and I think
okay.
there's a third being made at the minute as well. Yeah, yeah, love my gold guitars.
Okay, next one is when well, there's a lot of question of when do you come back to the Netherlands and other European
Oh,
cities.
Netherlands! I can tell you that straight away. It's 4th and 8th top.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. There is a live show announced. I know
Yeah,
it's
yeah.
on the
So
Discord,
that's
so
the
whoever asks the question,
yeah,
yeah. But yeah,
yeah.
no, no
4th of
European
April.
tour for. Yeah, yeah. I think it's this. But yeah, for the moment, apart from the Australia tour next year, no European shows again next year or something.
Well, there'll be festivals. So
Yeah.
there's been a couple of festivals announced already. So
Yep.
yeah, there'll be. So
Yeah, there's
there's,
a good
I'm
ones.
sure that yeah, I'm sure there's a few that haven't been announced. We're still working on. So no, this is still early days yet. But I'm sure there'll be more. I don't know where or when they'll be. There probably will be more.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. For sure, for sure. And actually, talking about festival, congrats on fucking playing again at Download. That's insane.
Well, thank you. I can't wait. Download is kind of
Oh,
my spiritual home because because it's and it was the first festival that we realised that we were a crossover. It was in 2008,
yeah,
the first time we played it. We were just a drum and bass band that had a guitar in it, and then
yeah.
we got offered to do this festival, and we were like, "Download, oh, crap!" Prodigy did it the previous year or 2 years before us, and so they paved the way for us.
Oh,
So we
yeah.
thought, okay, us do it. And we had just before going on stage, we were at the side of the stage, and Download's got this reputation of people throwing bottles of not water, so basically bottles
Oh,
of piss. Yes. So, and we had a conversation just before going on stage, and thinking, oh, are they going to hate us? And we said, and I remember saying, okay, worst case scenario, somebody throws a bottle of piss at us, and it smashes in our face. We're going to stay on stage, or are we going to walk off? We all looked at each other, and went, stay on stage. Let's do this gig, and then we did it. And there were no bottles at all
oh,
thrown at us, thankfully. And
oh, good.
we were very very happy. And at one point, I counted 9 circle pits in the big audience, and I was just like, okay, these guys like us. That's when I realized we realized we were a crossover act, and we haven't looked back really. That's when the metal community kind of took us in, and all of us in the band are metalheads anyway, to when we were kids. So yeah, so it was us doing Download again. It just makes us very very happy because
Oh, yeah.
that festival, I absolutely love that festival.
Oh, yeah. That's a sick story. I've never been to Download, but I've some people from the community that are going, and they tell you should go, you should go. I'm like, yeah, we'll see. But yeah, I would definitely want to
I
go.
go,
Sounds
yeah,
amazing. There's gonna be a lot of people from here going.
oh, good. Yeah, it's a great. It is a massive festival. It's like 110,000 people go there. So it's huge.
Yeah,
I think
it is. It is.
yeah, I think maybe only Sunbury, I think, is bigger than that. I'm not sure exactly, but 110,000 people is quite a lot of people for one big field.
It is. It is. It is. Jesus. Okay. So next one is, what is the hardest song for you to perform live?
Jeez. Me personally,
Yeah.
all right. Tempest, because it's got so many changes in it. It's Tempest and Self versus Self. There's Tempest. It's up and down the guitar neck. There's capo. There's I take the capo off. Um, played lots of different parts at the same time. So
Oh, okay. Yeah.
that's a bit of a pain. And yes, the intro to Tempest. Oh, no pronoun said the intro to Tempest is a bit of a bad idea. 'Cause I'm playing two guitars at once there, and
Oh, yeah. That sounds.
self self as self is difficult because I'm playing three guitar parts. So I'm
Oh, yeah.
the rhythm guitar part on the record was Bjorn from In Flames, and the top lines, the harmony guitar on the top, that's me. I play both Bjorn's and my guitar parts at the same time, if you know what I mean. So that's a bit
Yeah.
of a
Yeah.
head.
Yeah. Oh, wow.
But
Yeah.
yeah.
Oh, yeah.
So there's three guitar
Oh, yeah.
parts
That
being
sounds.
played at once when I play that live. So it's like so I get to do the low Bjorn In Flame stuff and the high me Penny stuff as well. So.
Oh. Oh, yeah. Yeah. That sounds crazy, actually.
yeah. Yeah, a lot of the
And
songs are like
sadly,
that
the
because
Tempest is the one of the favorites.
oh
Yeah.
yeah, I love playing it. It's a lot of the songs are like that because there's usually more than one guitar part song and try and get everything into the song so that there's
Yeah.
usually more than one thing going on at the same time. Play so, yeah.
Oh.
Sorry for pretending
Oh, that.
pretending I'm really our tribute band because the poor guy has to deal with my guitar. I do apologise.
Oh, good. Oh, good.
Yeah.
Next one is, which album, EP, or single do you like from your band? Well, actually, Pendulum, that you've done.
Um, the latest one, Inertia, is it's
Yeah.
always the latest one for us. It's
Oh,
'cause it's fresh, and I just
of course.
yeah, it's a damn good album. Yeah. If I do say myself, it's a long one to finish. It's
Mhm.
it's I think stands up very well against the others, and it is my favourite. And the
Yeah.
single probably, I love Driver. It's, I don't know what we had a lot of fun recording it in the studio, just me and Rob. But, yeah, Driver's yeah, 'cause it's a storming track anyway.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, Driver is fucking sick. I
Yeah.
fucking love it.
Oh yeah, and I think it's one of the not even us. I think it's one of the best sounding. I think Rob's mix on that is just an exception. I like
Yeah.
it.
True.
Every
Yeah.
time I hear it. If I do a DJ set or something, and it sounds so much better than other people's tracks. The mix that Rob made, Rob done on this is just world.
Yeah.
Absolutely amazing sounding. I'm a bit of an audio nerd as well. Also,
Oh, yes.
everybody in the band is, and that me particularly is amazing.
Yeah. Yeah. Next one is, well, little silly question. Have you ever tried the Zitar?
Yeah, once
Once.
once was enough for me. it's
Is it?
it's in shape as a guitar, but it's not a guitar. You know, it's
Yeah. Yeah.
the alien. I let Rob deal with that.
Of course.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I've tried it
He's the
once,
one.
and it's like nah. I
Not for
mean,
me.
he, um, he plays
Uh,
it brilliantly, and as long as one guy in the band plays it brilliantly, that's
Oh yeah, that's enough. Yeah, for sure. Well, I'm just looking which question could be interesting. Can you share how your experience has been with being in Pendulum so far? Any fond memories?
Fond memories.
Yeah.
Uh, yeah, great. It's been a gas. It's been a lot of fun since I joined. So um, story. I'm trying to think of a story that every time we go on stage, it's just memorable because I might be sounding like a bit of a big head, but I think we're really good live. And I think the best band that I've been in quite a few. So um, I've every moment is great. Think of anything, but there's the odd moment on stage. For example, that download gig there, incredible. 2009 was just this world. That was a moment. Um, yeah, and there's been a few moments on this tour as well, especially Cologne. When we played Cologne,
Yeah.
the audience, it was just like we hadn't seen anything like that in a long, long while. It was, and we were because we in uh, in Germany. The last time we did a gig there would have been 2010 or 2011, and that's like 14 years ago. We didn't know
Mhm.
the venues that we played were quite big. We didn't know what tickets we didn't sell, and they were like sold out. We couldn't believe it, and yeah, so yeah, I remember coming off stage in Cologne and everybody looking at each other, just going, "What was? Wow, that was amazing!" Just incredible experience. But the whole tour was
Yeah,
amazing. The truth, all of it.
all of it. That's great. That's great. It was actually fucking nice too. And yeah, Germany. Every time, yeah, I heard good feedbacks from German people. They know how to party actually.
Yeah, and we still have no idea why we're so popular in Germany. How are we
Well,
more popular now than we were back then? Really weird. We've got no idea why, but it's amazing that
well, I don't know.
something like
Maybe
that.
we'll have some German that can help us.
Yeah, yeah, we were blown away, but absolutely blown away for the response. So
Oh,
cool.
that's really great. Um, what's your favorite and least favorite song from Pendulum?
Favorites and least.
Yeah,
I'm sure at least favorite. I think all of them are pretty good. Favorite song,
yeah, of course.
just because guitar. The Tempest. There is a cross between Tempest, the Island. I absolutely love playing the Island because it's such an unusual song for us when you think about it. It's house music tempo. It's
Yeah.
not drum and bass, and that one always goes off. That's always smiles, big
Oh,
smiles.
oh yeah,
Play
yeah,
that. Yeah. So so uh, the Tempest Island and Driver, I think.
yeah. Of course. What's your favorite post-gig meal food?
I don't eat after. There's no way I can eat after a show because well, one you have to sleep, so eating on a full stomach isn't a good idea. But I'm so adrenalized after a show. It's
Mhm.
I can't really eat. Uh, it's very 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 seldom that I do eat after a show. So I can't. It's
Yeah.
when you're excited, there's no way you can eat when
Yeah,
you're
yeah, yeah.
excited. It's exactly that, basically.
No.
Um,
Yeah, no, no. It's more after
Dan says
when you calm down.
beers only after the show. Actually, this tour probably the driest tour we've ever done. Hardly anybody was drinking on it, which is pretty odd for us. Everybody's kind of looking after each other, after themselves. Yeah, there wasn't that much,
No.
not that much beer going on. Yeah,
Yeah.
and in the tour bus, in our tour, because we've got two tour buses, in our tour bus and in the crew tour bus, there's just the beer left, undrunk. So
Oh, yeah.
yeah,
Oh, yeah, of course. Um, Hold on. Who would you most like to work with in the future, either with Pendulum or by yourself?
oh God, um, well, that's a question. Uh,
That's a tough.
there's a band that doesn't exist anymore that I would, when I was a kid, and even still, even now, it was guitar wise, one of the biggest influences on me was Thin Lizzy. Always loved Thin Lizzy. Always loved their guitarist. I always wanted to be, when I was
Okay.
a kid, I always wanted to be a guitarist in Thin Lizzy. Um, because all the guitarists have been in, they had quite a few guitarists over the years, and each one of them amazing. Yeah. Would have loved to have been a
Okay.
guitarist in Thin Lizzy, or would have loved to have been in Rush. Is probably my all-time favorite band. But there's only three people in Rush. Well, there were only three people in Rush, so that's never going to happen. Oh God, I think who else? Um, um, I'll have to have a think. Can you ask me in about 10 minutes' time? Ask me that question again. Who would I like to collab with?
Ah, yeah, sure, sure, sure.
I'm
Just
gonna have to think about
please.
that. Pink Cat's Guy
Okay.
Pendulum YYC cover when me and KJ sometimes do that in soundcheck. It has been done, but it'll never ever be played live.
I just saw the question. Um, hmm, Outside of cycling and playing guitar, what other hobbies do you have enjoyed doing?
I don't. That's it.
That's it. That's good actually.
It's just cycling and music, and that takes up all of my time. There isn't
That's
an
great.
hour left. I could do anything. I don't have any time to read. The world's worst reader. Don't read any books just because I have. Well, I'm patient with stuff like that, and I just don't have any time at all.
Oh yeah, well, actually
Yeah,
music
this.
takes a lot of time already and family
Yeah,
and
absolutely.
everything. So yeah.
Oh, yes. Well, with even with music, I don't really listen to music because I do it all day anyway. The last thing I want to do when I come home is listen to any music because
Yeah, I get that.
I've got this really weird thing. I've got called syndrome. Do you know what that is? You get an
Yep.
earworm when you get a song in your head and you can't get it out. It's an earworm, and I've got earworm syndrome. So if I get a song in my head, I can't sleep. But it just goes round and round
Oh,
and round and round in my head all the time. And yeah, so if I listen to music, that'll happen a lot more to me. So, but I need my sleep. I listen to music all day anyway. So yeah,
yeah.
yeah,
It's
yeah. And I don't
it's
listen
enough
to
music for
music
the
when I'm on the
day.
bike. Oh, absolutely.
Okay. Um, mhm. There's a lot
Oh,
of
Toucan, you
questions actually.
bastard! He said Pendulum Baby
Then
Sharp cover when? But Baby Shark is in my head now. Thanks for that.
There we go.
Yeah. Baby
Oh god, it's
Shark,
gonna be in my head.
Baby Shark.
No, 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 out.
Oh, crap.
Oh my god. Oh my god. Um, what song are you most proud of as a composer and guitarist
What, Pendulum?
in your entire career? Not in Pendulum, like in your
Okay,
entire
not
career.
in Pendulum. I guess. Oh, I love when Pendulum were on hiatus. I played for Faithless for a couple of years. Amazing.
Mhm.
One of my
Okay.
all-time favorite bands, anyway, and probably any Faithless song really. Insomnia was always amazing to play live. Come one, you know, very very grateful that they asked me to come on tour with them. So, because reason that happened was Sister Bliss. She was a neighbour of mine when I lived in London, and so I used to see her once in a
Mhm.
while anyway, down the pub. And she just texted me one day and she said, "Hey, Perry, what are you doing on such a date?" Um, Nothing. Oh, do you fancy come and play with us in Faithless? And I went, yeah. That was incredible.
Let's go.
Yeah,
Amazing. That's great when there's some opportunities like that just
yeah.
coming out of
I,
nowhere. That's
yeah,
great.
Gary just said, I mean, I wouldn't expect Perry to say torn by Natalie, but Natalie Imbruglia. I played for Natalie for 9 years, and that was
Wow.
incredible. Yeah, that was my first big gig. So, yeah, was yeah, amazing experience. And a bunch of
Lovely
good.
time,
She's got
yeah.
a bunch of good. She's got a bunch of good tunes as well. We still
Mhm.
rock it up quite a lot, quite heavy. It's a
Oh,
real
yeah.
rocker at heart.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Next one is I remember you had a lockdown guitar collection. So how many guitars do you have
I have
now?
absolutely no idea. I have haven't counted
A lot.
them. Yeah, 50, 70, 80, 80 something. I have no idea. And over the last month, sorry, over the last 2 months, it's increased by another one, two, three, four more guitars. Five more guitars. Sorry, in the last month. Ridiculous.
Okay.
It's a bit of a problem actually. Yeah, being a guitar addict. Some of my guitars I haven't
Uh,
even played. So
oh,
some of them
really?
I've bought because I just like the color. I've got one guitar, one
Okay.
Fender Strat. It's a Hank Marvin signature. I've never actually played it. Marvin was the guitarist in called the Shadows, no 60s, and they did kind of
Mhm.
surf music, twang guitars. Oh, everybody loves Hank Marvin in the UK. So I bought one of his guitars, but I've never ever played it. Just in this case,
Okay.
looking pretty. I've never
Yeah.
actually played the damn thing, but I've got a few of those guitars that I've just never played. So I just like looking at. Yeah,
Yeah, of
but
course. No, I get
there's
that. I
a
get that.
yeah, there's a lot of guitars. There's a lockup. I've got a lockup with a bunch of guitars in it, and my studio's got some guitars in it as well. And the band's lockup got a load of guitars in it, so guitars bloody
Mm.
everywhere.
Oh, wow. Yeah, real big collection.
Yeah, yeah,
Um, if you so as you love watches,
yeah.
if you were going to give your recommendation on getting my first nice watch,
Oh,
what would you suggest?
oh, depends what your budget is, really. If if you wanted what people call a luxury watch, I'd get a Tudor. So a Tudor is basically this is going to be really boring for a lot of people. A Tudor is owned by Rolex for the price,
Yeah.
and I think they look better than Tudor watches that they make now are like Rolex watches that they make 50s and 60s, and so they hark back to that period. So if you're going to pay like 4,000 euros for a watch, that if you were paying, if you want to play couple of €100 for a watch, I just get a Seiko. They're great. Seiko watch is fantastic. I've got a couple of Seikos myself. But yeah, the thing with watches, they can be. Yeah, I've got a cheap watch on at the minute, and it's well, cheap, £90. There's a lot of companies now in China. Apple Watch, no way. I don't wear batteries watches with batteries in them. The but there's a load of companies now in China who make watches.
Yep.
The new place for watches. There's really, really companies up there. Google some hot Chinese watch companies, and yeah, you'll find out more. All for about €100.
Yep. Oh yeah, that's affordable.
Yeah.
Um, yeah. What is noise on your tie that you wear on tour?
Um, those ties. There's two of them. There's one that says noise. Both of them say pendulum on the thin bit side that goes back. I've not designed them. You just turned up at one of our gigs in the summer. Said, "Here you go, Perry. Have a couple of ties." And he just designed these things and them back from. Uh, he sent the design off to some company. Of course, they're not expensive ties at all, and because the one with images on it, runes, and those images mean something. And a couple of good guesses from when I wore it in the summer. You quite got it right. Yeah, so they're Rob's designs. And so Rob just turned up at a gig and said, "You want a couple of ties to wear on stage?" I went okay. Then. So they're all Rob's doing. Yes, we're gonna need to get some more. I think because after summer and after this wreck, yeah, so they've seen better days. Yeah, 'cause they've seen a lot
Yeah.
of sweat.
Of course.
Yeah, yeah,
Yeah, I think it. Yeah, I think Rob told us the meaning of the icons.
yeah.
It's
Okay,
somewhere on Discord. I don't remember where, but
yeah,
yeah,
yeah.
yeah. We do. We do have the.
Oh, cool. Because they're the lyrics
Um,
to oh god, one of the songs can't even remember which song it is. To tell you the truth. There's yeah, one of the songs. It all makes sense. Yeah.
yeah. Any funny moments from the tour?
Funny moments. Yeah. We some of them well with us it's always very, very funny anyway because we sit backstage going on going on stage. And it's just a funny place to be because we all talk the bullshit. And you see, usually it's Kevin that says something funny, and um, yeah, so it is a lot of all the time, and it's a good bunch of guys to hang out with. No one
Yeah,
funny,
that's
the
great.
funny moments because it's funny from from the time you wake up until the time you go to bed. So it's all very much a good laugh.
Oh yeah, that's yeah. It seems like I think don't remember, but I think Perry, not Kev told me like a funny story, but I don't remember which one. But it says that there's always fun moments all day, so that's
Oh
good when
yeah,
it's like
yeah,
that.
yeah.
Especially when you're touring that long. That's
Oh,
really cool.
absolutely. I mean, because an interview together the other day, and one thing what we I said in the interview, this band has never had an argument, and we've never ever had an argument, which is really
Mhm.
astounding for a band that's been around for so long. But we don't argue. 'Cause-
Yeah,
Why? Because we all get along so well. We all find each other amusing to be around. So we're all pretty good mates anyway. So
That's really nice.
yeah, oh, it is, isn't it?
How many hours do you do bicycling every week?
Not as much as I'd like to. Um, well, before I became a dad, I used to do a lot more. Now I'm a dad. I'm priorities kind of change, but at the minute I'm doing about maybe 4 hours a week, which isn't enough for me. I used to do like 12, 14 hours a day. It's like 12, 14
Oh,
hours a
wow.
week, maybe
Oh,
sometimes 20, 24. Do I was very fit back in the day. Um, yeah, it's there's this question here from Silent Spinner. Was your tour still of your highest tour by bike? No. There's Col de la Bonette in France, which is higher time. More bike nerdery there for you. I've lost you, Tara.
oh, wait.
Hello?
No, I lost you as well. No, it's all good. It's
Okay.
back.
Okay, cool.
Oh, sorry. Sorry. It cut, so I thought that we lost connection, but no. Okay.
Okay. Yeah.
Um, how do you put it? Uh, as the guitarist of the band, do you find the creative process challenging or more enjoyable?
Oh, enjoyable. I love playing guitar. Great. Coming up with different parts. Um, yeah, it's a lot of fun. There's, I mean, what I do isn't, well, I wouldn't call it rocket science, but it just kinds of work in the band context. Basically, I'm just playing metal. It's uh, and I do love coming up with melodies and little guitar hook. And I do find it a lot of fun. Yeah, play guitar, great.
No. Yeah, of course.
Yeah.
And also talking about guitars, if the guitar wasn't invented, which other instrument can you play?
Oh God! When I was in school, I learned to play brass instruments. So my first instrument was a tenor horn, and then it was a baritone, then it was a trombone, and I've actually own two tenor horns, one baritone, trumpet, and a cornet, and a flugelhorn. So I've got like 5 or 6 different brass instruments that I can play. And one thing that a lot of people don't know about me, I play a brass instrument. I'm out of practice a little bit, but that's what I learned when I was in school. I did 5 years, I think, of uh, brass lessons. So
Okay.
yeah, yeah. Bet you didn't know that, did
Okay.
you?
No, I didn't. I didn't.
Yeah. So
If you have to give, sorry, go ahead.
oh, go on.
If you had to give a single piece of advice to someone who was an absolute beginner with guitars, what would it be in order for them to grow into becoming a pro?
Practice, 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 practice. When I was a kid, I was in school. I didn't do much work in homework or schoolwork because I play guitar. Fine. I wouldn't recommend that because you
Mhm.
kind of need your school stuff. But I was really good. Well, I wasn't particularly academic, but I've got photographic memory, so everything that I read, I could regurgitate in an exam, and I was pretty good at maths. Um, so when I was in school, I'd be practicing about 6 to 8 hours of guitar a day, and which is
Mhm.
quite a lot looking back at it. So yes, so that's what you need to do. And everybody that I know who's a professional musician all did the same. Everyone, because you have to put in the hours.
Yeah.
Because if you want to get good, you have to really,
Mhm.
really have to put in the hours. What I did when I was a kid. So I
Oh,
put
sure.
thousands upon thousands, well, thousands of hours practicing when I was, and that's the best way. That's the it's kind of the only way to get good. It's a,
The only
it,
way, yeah.
it's a cliche, but practice does make perfect. If you just play guitar for an hour a day, it's not going to be as good as if you play for 6 hours a day. It's the same with anything, really. Same with sports. If you
Yeah.
want to be a good sports person, if you want to be a football player, go out and play football. If you just play it for half an hour, you're not going to get anywhere at all. So it's just practice. And once you get good, then join as many bands as possible. I, I
Yeah.
said yes to everything when I was a kid.
Mhm.
And then so I was in loads of bands when I was a kid. Then when I to university, I went to university to study music. Um, in London, I went to University of London to study music. And when I was in university, I joined as many bands as possible. So I was gigging nearly every night a week, just
Oh,
out
yeah.
there playing all the time. Oh,
Yeah.
can you
That's
still
how
hear
it
me?
works. Easy.
Cool. Yeah, yeah, yes. So I was there. It's just play all the time. If you're sat down watching TV, you're doing something wrong. You should be upstairs in your bedroom playing your guitar or whatever instrument you want to get good at. You're,
Yeah.
uh, if you're reading a book, why are you reading a book? You should be playing guitar. It's
Exactly.
because it's that type of. I think it's got a lot to do with being kind of neurodiverse as well. You know, most musicians that I know, well, most professional musicians that I know are very much on the spectrum, and that's something to do with that. To get that amount of focus to do one thing, um, it takes a certain type of brain to be able to do it, and not everybody can do it because it'll drive people up the wall. I can, you know, and and most professional musicians I know do the same. Practicing for 6 or 8 hours a day. It's insane, isn't it?
It
It's an
is.
absolutely crazy thing to do. You know, you have to have a special type of brain to be able to do that in the first, and I think that's got something to do with it. Um, yeah, some people call it maybe talent, but I don't know. I think it's just the way that your brain is wired. Um,
Yeah.
it's yeah, it's crazy. Yeah, I certainly definitely think that's something to do with it, and
Yeah.
you know, determination and focus. It,
Mhm.
I think that's the only way because this is true. This is the truth. Nearly every position I know done that. You know, it's
Yeah.
concentrated on it so much over the years. You know, that becomes second nature. Um, yeah, it's a bit odd, but you know, there we go.
Yeah, well, I mean, that's the main thing, practice and focus and just practice again and never lose hope.
Yeah, yeah, absolutely.
So I'm going back to the question that asked you like a few minutes before. Which bands or artists, living or dead, would you like to play with, like or collab with? It's another question, but it sounds like the other
Um,
one.
I always was really like Brian Eno. I've always loved Brian Eno. I love ambient music, and he's
Mhm.
godfather of the king of ambient stuff. I love his stuff. That Underworld, I
Okay.
love Underworld. One of my absolute favorite bands. Um, I'd love to collab with them. Love those guys so much. And Rick, I've never met them, but Rick from Underworld is a Welsh guy, and he's from just a couple of kilometers down the road from where I grew up. I'd love to have a
Okay.
chat with him. So, yeah, so Underworld, Brian Eno, yeah, two mainly, I think.
Yeah. What was the first band you ever saw live?
Metallica and Anthrax, kid. Yeah,
Okay.
yeah. So Anthrax were supporting, so they were them, but and Metallica were headlining uh, many years ago. Yeah, and it was incredible.
Oh yeah.
Um, and yeah, people think of Metallica now as, you know, you get these memes, basically um, talking about Lars' drum playing, but yeah, back in the day, my God, incredible band they were, absolutely amazing.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, they were loud as well, really loud, but an awesome band back in the day. Well, last time I saw them was 2017 when they were on, played in the UK last, I think. They did their tour last, and that was pretty good. It wasn't as good as when I first saw them.
Yeah. Just taking couple last question because it's almost been an hour.
Cool.
Um. uh, there's some question in Welsh, I think, but I can't fucking read Welsh, so I'm sorry for this one.
Copy and paste it and put it in the chat.
Yeah, sure. If these people, or can I do it? No, I can't
You
because
put-
I'm gonna leave the
Oh, okay.
stage and then I'm gonna fucked up again.
Don't
So
worry
if some
about it.
people want to ask quickly question, you can. Oh, so we have a German person that's asking, did you finally figure it out why people in Germany liked you so much? We didn't actually, apparently.
No, no idea. We still haven't clue why, and you know, and the weird thing was is like the younger people in the audience. You know, obviously a lot of those guys would have been too young to come and see us play first time round, and uh, in a lot of the places that we played, the newer songs went off more than the older songs. So that's a
Oh,
good thing. So basically,
it
you
is.
know, Cannibal and stuff, and Save the Cat and stuff like that, much more than the older songs,
Yeah.
apart from Blood Sugar. I've got some Welsh
Yeah.
toucan. Ble ydy hoff lle i
Yeah.
fynd yng
Yeah.
Cymru?
Yeah.
Where's your favourite place to go in Wales? You know, Pembrokeshire, because I grew up in Pembrokeshire, so pretty cool. Pembrokeshire's on the west coast of Wales, and there's lots of mountains. And then Jacob says, "Hey Perry, Cymru am byth." That means Wales forever. Allech chi ddweud cyfrifnach ddim yn Gymraeg fel na fydd y saith hyn ddim na fydd y saith hyn yn ddeall. Um, just said, could I say something in Welsh that's a secret so the English speaking people don't understand what I say? Uh, Nath I ddim meddwl am dim byd ar y foment, ond dim lot o gyfrinachau gyda fi. But and he also says, but Welsh cakes with jam or currants. Currants. If you haven't tried a Welsh cake, you're missing out. Welsh cakes are incredible. It's kind of a Welsh.
Okay, no, I
It's a,
haven't.
it's a Welsh delicacy, but they're incredible. It's a beautiful
Okay.
cakes.
I keep that in mind. I would try. So yeah, one last question.
Okay,
How do you cope with being so awesome? Does the pressure ever get to you?
I'm not
That's a
awesome.
nice one to end with.
I'm not awesome. I'm just very normal.
You are.
No, no.
You're normal and awesome.
I don't know about that,
No,
but I just like playing the guitar and riding my bike. That's it.
uh, what would you... Oh, well, one last one that was asked.
Yeah.
What would be your favorite collab for you as a guitar player?
Oh, I mean, Thin Lizzy, that doesn't exist anymore. But um, God, because these are questions I don't think of of normally. 'Cause I don't. It's not the type of thing I worry about. Just oh, well, there's a really cool band in Wales at the minute called Workhouse. They're great. Um, I'd love to work with them. They're brilliant. Absolutely fantastic band.
Okay.
Yeah, check out Workhouse.
I have a lot of stuff to work.
Yeah,
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 I have a lot of
yeah,
stuff to check out actually.
yeah,
That's
yeah,
great.
yeah.
That
M83. I'd love to
oh,
see M83. Do you know M83?
I don't think so.
M83.
Um,
Yeah, they're from France.
no, I don't think so. I would check
Yeah,
that.
they're from France.
Okay,
They're a great band. I love. Oh, and Phoenix, great French band. Phoenix as well. I'd love to do a collab. Yeah, so I listen
okay.
to a lot of French music.
Oh, yeah. I'm just gonna check quickly if maybe if I saw
Yeah,
something. M83. Oh, wait. I th I think so. I have to listen to some of the track to be sure, but I think so. Now that I see
yeah.
some photos, I think I know them.
The
Okay,
famous
great.
song is the one that
Those
goes. Well, what things? Nerds. What is that song? That was that M83 song.
oh, I don't know.
Any is anybody answering? Midnight City. Yeah, yeah, that's it.
Min
Midnight City. See, they all know Tara. They
oh,
all know
okay.
M83, M83.
Uh, Probably I know, but right now it's not coming out.
Yeah. Oh,
The nerds
there's a
know, yeah, of course.
great, there's a fantastic thing on YouTube. Somebody put um, one of their pieces onto a video of a clip from 2001, Space Odyssey. So into Google,
Okay,
type M83 2001: A Space Odyssey. Amazing.
okay, okay, I will check that.
Yeah.
Okay, it's well noted. I will check that after when we finished. Um,
Cool.
yes, some other question in this chat, or we're good? I do. Come on, ask your question.
Uh-huh. Do I do? Good.
Let me
Let me
copy and
copy
paste.
and
Oh, did I
paste.
miss your
Yeah.
question?
Right.
I maybe missed your question, probably. Oh,
Did you enjoy
Swire,
the
did you
last
enjoy
Fame
last?
live show? Yeah, absolutely. Next year.
Yeah, there is one.
Yeah. Hey Perry, hope you're splendid. My question is regarding the use of amp sublation. Cool guitar nerd question, love it. According to Sound and Sound, you were a bit pissed that you couldn't record with actual amps to begin with during the days of In Silico. It is said that the TC30 amp plug-in from their PowerCo device, IK Multimedia Amplitude 2, were used for processing guitars in Silico. It was Amplitude, it was not TC. Um, Nowadays, for now and during inertia, what processing techniques were used for your guitars? So, but very much love. I just use, we mainly use a Line 6 Helix in studio. We use, and that's what we use live. I haven't actually switched on an actual amplifier for well, since New Year's Eve. Last time I used an amp was New Year's Eve 2018 when we played the New Year's Eve show in Perth, Australia. The last time I switched an amplifier. Since then, it's been the Line 6 Helix. The answer. I fancy coming playing in the Channel Islands. We played there a few years ago in Jersey, I think. We haven't don't think we've been asked. We got there. Any chance of a live DVD of the tour? No, it wasn't filmed. Uh, any other questions? Are you guys going to do any meet and greets? We don't do official ones, but if you see us in the street, come say hi. We're not. We won't bite your head off or your hands. We are quite nice guys.
They are.
Yeah. Have you seen my guitar? No, I haven't, Adu. No. Um, do you experiment new sounds
They
and suggest to the group? Yes, I do. And you hear quite a few of the tunes that there was a couple of tunes got my ideas in them. If a new album came out and you had a hand in the album cover, what would you dream of it to look like? God, some nice photos the other day. So maybe some you don't get to see them yet. I will put them up in about a month's time. Uh, maybe one of my photos. I'll put a bunch up in about a month's time. I can't tell you why or yet, but you'll find out soon. Another question: if your guitar announced it was switching careers, become a traffic cone, do you coverage it? Negotiate a notice period. Not going to be a traffic. What do you think about Gundams? What's Gundams? No idea. Would you like to perform in Ukraine after the war ends? Absolutely.
that would be
Oh,
sick.
nice guitar. Nice color of blue. Were you in Tenerife last year biking? No, but I was in Fuerteventura on holiday. If you found out this pink article again, if you found out your guitar had been secretly applied, no, it doesn't do that. Did you eat surströmming? No, but it didn't smell as disgusting as I thought. You
I
see
was
these videos
disappointed.
of
Yeah, I saw the video of Rob. I was like, "Oh no."
because
Wasn't
we thought
expecting that.
we all thought we were going to start puking and we are going to stick it up on YouTube and it's going to go viral. And it's like, I mean, it smelled this, you know, wasn't that? Like, it was pretty bad, but it didn't make me want to vomit.
Okay, yeah. Well,
Um,
I don't like fish, so I think that would
yeah,
probably something that will make me throw
yeah.
up.
I didn't want to eat it just in case it did make me ill the next day. So, can you play drums? No, I can't.
Sure.
I've sat behind the drum kit once, and that's enough for me. I was awful at it, and enough drums for me. I've tried playing drums once, and I was crap, so I never did it again. I tried playing golf once, crap, so I've never done that again.
At least you tried.
Yeah, yeah, I did. Everybody loves a trier.
Yeah.
What song were you initially going to cover for like a version? I have no idea. It's always anti-hero. I think. Um, so that's why everybody was standing a mile back from you. Lol. Yes, it was because we'd already opened one and we will open another tin. So yeah, so I had two tins of that stuff in front of me. Yeah, it wasn't that. So some of it did squirt on my hand, which was pretty disgusting. Good starter watch. I was going to get into watches and get a nice first one. What would you suggest? Say go on to AliExpress and for a company called San Martin, FAN Martin. Get a really good one for 70 quid. They're fantastic. I've got a good couple myself. Pay Pendulum Remix. You're not alone. The one that we did in live in 2009 in Glastonbury. That is amazing. Yeah, that's it. They've run out of questions.
expect from the pink hat guy asking again about
Yeah,
kitchens
yeah,
thing. I don't
yeah.
know if you have.
I don't know what car do you drive. I don't drive. Never ever learned to drive a car. Cycle everywhere. Constantine Estonia. Hopefully Estonia. Uh, Sorry, you're not a winner. Remix needs to be released. It's not going to happen. Right? Sorry. Um,
They are really expecting it, but yeah, no.
uh, it's not. It's not going to happen. Um, um, Gundam. No, I'm not into cartoons. Uh,
Yeah, I know.
Politics. So yeah, I'd love to play the top of politics again. Lovely, lovely part of the world.
Okay, that was.
What did I think of the Milton Keynes gig? Out of this world. Very, very happy. It's one of those once in a lifetime moments. Being somewhere like that. What do you think of uh, the pendulum community made stuff? Cards were great. I got about 7 of the cards. Quite nice.
Oh yeah. What did your son think about it? The new ones.
Oh, I love them. He loved them.
Oh,
Yeah,
great, great.
yeah,
We need
yeah.
the. Of course, we need to know to have the advice from an expert.
No, he loved them. Yeah, yeah. I
Oh, that's
only
great.
got 7 though. I think I'm missing about 20.
Yeah, I think so. Yeah, yeah. Yeah, they were really like really limited. There was only 20 cards.
Yeah,
So because it was the first try, I didn't expect to this to be such amazing. Actually, it
yeah,
was
yeah.
insane. I was
They're great.
really, yeah, I was really happy. We are
Yeah, yeah.
working actually on the ones for Australia, so they
Oh,
also have
cool.
their own cards. Yeah, yeah, I
Oh,
found some
cool.
people there, so we're gonna
Cool.
print them and then send it over to Australia. So yeah, I'm
Oh,
happy.
cool. Very cool.
That's
I
that.
want all of them. Tell them I want all of them.
I I will next time print extra ones for Perry.
Yeah. Do
No, but
21
that
next
was fun.
month.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that was yeah, it was amazing, an amazing experience, and yeah, maybe this will come back. Maybe it will be another community gift. Try always
Cool.
to
Yes.
do new
Yeah,
stuff.
they're great. Yeah, they're awesome. Absolutely love them.
Yeah,
Yeah. Well done, Tara.
lovely.
Everybody give Tara a round of applause.
And Amy and Ness, they are the ones that are helping me on this, so they're really amazing.
Yeah.
Thank you.
See, everybody's giving you a round of applause. There you go.
Yay! Lovely. Well, thank
Cool.
you, Perry, for this.
Hey,
That's
thank you
make me
guys.
uncomfortable.
Once again, thank you for all you guys, all your support. Thank you for coming to see us play. We're getting the records, listening to us, streaming services, and thank you for coming to see us live. To you guys, you crazy bastards who come to more than one show.
Yeah, those crazy ones.
Cool.
Okay. Well, that was the first time. Thank you.
Cool. Nice one,
And
guys. Thanks, Tara.
thank you, Perry. And yeah,
Okie
see
doke.
you around.
Definitely.
Perfect. Enjoy the
Okay then.
night.
You too, guys.
Thank you. Bye bye.
Bye bye. Bye.